Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and welcome to the last episode here within Crusader Kings 2 of our Dulo Dynasty campaign, of our Grand Bulgaria, of our Attila's legacy. And yes, I am ending the episode here because I think I have more or less reached the set goals that we had, give or take a few provinces, but there are some unique situations I would like to show you, and I want to highlight this emperor because he is amazing. This is still Emperor Malamir, the emperor you saw the last time. Recently, Malamir managed to also defeat a jihad that was attacking for Anatolia, so we're now victorious in 2 crusades thanks to him. That is a starter. Furthermore, not only does he defend the faith well, no, he also spreads it well. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden this all flipped around. There is very little Tangri, and look at that nice big Slavic word. Now, don't take it from me that this is a very important few counties that flipped recently, because take it from the ledger. We are now the largest faith in medieval Europe, Middle East and India. It is these last few provinces gave us a certain victory on that, and our faith is strong. Not only also did we spread the faith and defend the faith, we also spread our culture. Look at how much Bulghar has spread over the last couple of, well, decades that you haven't seen me play, but look at Bulghar over here. Bulghar is spreading over here. Normally the game runs until 1400. Trust you me, all of this will be Bulghar by the end of that, or perhaps one province here or there will be different, but most of it is Bulghar. And that coincides also with what people now consider the de jure empire of Grand Bulghar, because that is this. And yes, I do wish that Greece would actually be part of it in this episode, but yeah, you know, the problem also is I have to admit, and as you can see, these parts will take a little longer. As I am making this episode, Imperator Rome is about to come out, and I've also noticed a great decrease in the people that are watching this series. But I do like Grand Bulghar, also a little bit without Greece, because it was the last holdout of the Byzantine Empire, and it does show that off quite well. But yes, I've managed to, what I believe is our central area of our empire, which is, I would say, this area, to make it all Slavic. I mean, we have all of, the kingdoms. Bulgaria is completely Slavic. Wallachia, there's one county that's Tengri, alright, whatever. Tras, look at that, is all Slavic. We've managed to do that because we, the very beginning, actually invaded that. Epirus, all of it is Slavic. Even the extended Epirus over here, all of it is Slavic. Serbia, all of it is Slavic. I feel pretty good about it, and even Lithuania, look at it, it is very much Slavic. Now, there's a little bit of Old Slavic over here, I have to admit, but yeah, let the people be, I say. Malamir has done it all, and under Malamir, we didn't only expand our territories over here, no, his vassals expanded into Iberia. I mean, we already have parts of Persia, yes, we do. In case you didn't realize, we have parts of Persia. In fact, we can just create the Persian crown. It's one of the many crowns we can create. I have to scroll down in order to find it. We can create the Kingdom of Finland nowadays. Yep, we can do that. We can create the Wendish Empire, not that we want to. The Empire of Rus. Kingdom of Cherigov, Kingdom of Novgorod, Kingdom of Vladimir. Yeah, we can create a lot. I don't know why we can't create anymore the Kingdom of Persia. We should be able to create that. Oh, it's already been created. Never you mind. So, yeah, we hold a lot of territory, and we have brought the Slavic faith as a true strong faith. And did Malamir also adhere to the tenets of the faith? Oh, absolutely. 202 kills to his name, and he is yet to continue on. He isn't dead yet, though I recently just stopped believing in that the game wants to give me a bloodline, which is why I'm also ending the series here, because I think this guy deserves a bloodline, but the legend just isn't growing anymore. And he is a legend in my eyes, because, for instance, something you did not see, but that he did do is... Let me scroll down to it and find it again for you. The Reichskrone. The imperial crown of the Holy Roman Empire, an octagonal hoop showered with precious stones, representing dominion over all Romans. Yeah, that happened. There is a Holy Roman Empire. It's over here, Italy plus England, supposedly. Not that they control England anymore because they're the Liberation Revolt. But we raided that away from this dude. They don't even have their crown anymore. Malamir stole the Holy Roman Emperor's crown. Take that into account. The Holy Roman Empire's crown has been stolen by us. We also have many swords. Do you want an engraved one? A silver hilted one? Would you like a golden one? Very bad for combat, by the way, which is also why it gives no combat bonus, because gold is bad to fight with. We still have our Masterful Short Sword 2. We also have an axe, by the way, 2, an axe of the ancestors. And we have a splint mail and a chain mail, and we have the Sword of the Heaven. Yeah, we also take that one. No problem. And of course, for the armors, we also have the champion. We have an engraved crown. We have the Reichskrone. We have so much stuff. We own a lot of it. We actually have the seamless robe of Jesus, one of the great and we have to nail the true cross. We have some of the greatest relics from the Christian faith as well. This man is great. The line is also grandly secured, still going to Zog the Lame, who is clearly well, out of patience apparently, which is why he's my rival. But his son also, who's also club-footed, which I actually kind of enjoy, apparently we're now the family of the clubfoots, has been married to the Empress of Alba. Yes, this is a Slavic empire. A Slavic empire over here, which is quite significant. It owns lands here, here and there. It is quite small in the sense that normally Alba holds England, but that has been shifted into the Holy Roman Empire, which allowed a family dynasty to create the Alban Empire, and we're going to inherit all of that as well. There is nothing to stop us, because not only in religion, don't know why it's shifted one, are we the greatest. If we look at independent realms, there we go, independent states it's called, whatever, we are by far the largest at 1419 realm size, with an army size that beat the Seljuk Empire. And funny enough, we actually did fight in the jihad. That was a Sunni jihad, which included Seljuk troops, and we beat in the back. We are very, very powerful. This man is also amazing in another way. Look at the Constantinople Palace here, right? Let's look at the history of it. Here is Sundil. Sundil the Legendary, not Sundil the Red Storm, mind you. A lesser Sundil, I would say. And then we have Kinialon, the son of Chernobyl, the one that we want to play so badly because he was a genius, who unfortunately was slain by a very simple personal combat right before he went into his palace to hide from the disease. And then it was Malamir. And look what Malamir all did. He did so much stuff. He's actually upgrading this to level 3, and he's not only has upgraded the palace, no, he's also done almost all the work on the monolith of Sandal and also the statue. This man is amazing. He should have earned a bloodline ages ago, but he doesn't have it. So I will immortalize him through this video. Bulghar is spreading. It's over here in Italy. We held Rome for quite some time. We even held Rome for so much time that, well, it's Slavic and Bulghar. So that is also a thing that we did. So Bulghar is spread. Slavic is spread as a religion. It is sound. We have very excellent marriages coming up into the Empire of Alba that we will inherit. We are the largest realm. Our faith is the largest around. I think it is time to look back on where we started. Where did we did we come from, and what did we manage to accomplish in this gameplay? Well, we have to go back quite a few lines for that. We could open the family chronicle as always, and we'll try a little bit, but I never found it to be that good. But first we'll have to go to Khan Krum, supposedly known as the Wolf among the common populace, but we know him better as the Black Khan, because this man, ooh, he did magic all over the place. I normally am not a fond proprietor of using magic within CK2, but we did it with this guy, and he was a duke. He was the Duke of Karvuna, indeed. That was where he started once a long time ago when we played as him. But Khan Krum expanded quickly and into Constantinople. Khan Krum the Black Wolf took Constantinople and took the throne. So that man was quite powerful, helped us going way into. By the way, we took first Frake and then we took Constantinople. I don't think we took Caliopolis as him. No, we did actually. My mistake. We did conquer it as him. So from Khan Krum we went into Khan Giuseppe the Kind-Hearted, who, well, basically expanded the realm, but didn't. I can't remember anything in particular about this character. I mean, 32 kills is nothing special in comparison to people later. It is double his father, but that's about what I can remember. But then we come to Oxum the Drunkard. Now that is a man we should stand still by, because we always had the blood of Attila, but it is here that we create the blood of Oxum the Drunkard. He was a warrior of Perun, did the whole traveling, and although his current combat skill is 0, I think at that time he was also near the 130s, and this is 127 for Malamir. It is definitely one of his more memorable ancestors. And from there, of course, we go into Sandal the Red Storm. Sandal, who conquered the last few holy sites of Slavic as we expanded into this territory. He conquered the last few and he turned it all Slavic. He was Sandal the Slavic, Sandal the Red Storm, Sandal the Reformer. Changing our empire into a Slavic nation, changing the way we think, and all of a sudden having 171 kills. Killing people in order to become a monarch, pleasing the bloodthirsty gods, and indeed we were blessed by them for sure, because our empire grew and grew and grew. Dristar the Blood Axe, I hardly knew I would want to say. I think he actually ruled very shortly, until we come into Sandal the Legendary. And I do remember that Sandal the Legendary, although I just said I don't remember much of him, I do remember that he actually did a few things of interest, but I can't really remember what. I remember it was something interesting. I think we completed Greece with him or something like that. And with Kinealon over here, I believe we completed, or we started to go into Italy, I should say. We didn't complete it because we completed it under Malamir. Malamir also completed Italy. Malamir, this man did so much. He is an amazing emperor, which is why I once again wanted to highlight him out. We managed to set out our goals. Unfortunately, I won't be able to port us into EU4, not only because of what it is, but my vassals are still growing fast and fast, and they're conquering so far that I really can't do anything in order to, well, stop it. But should we port it, it would be all ours, because we are an absolute Khaganat, an hereditary absolute Khaganat. There's nothing that stands in our way. It is quite interesting. I didn't even know that actually I was voting for the Khanat of Anatolia. But yeah, our empire is also growing in the fact that Trebizond is moving slowly into our empire. Anatolia Greece is very far into being incorporated. Sicily is Khanat of Sardinia and Corsica almost. We just like this a little bit, which means that Romagna, it's kind of hard to say. Also, it's the same issue. We missed one county. We could go to war for it. We are incorporating Carinthia over here. I have helped this Bavarian king out at times in order to conquer a little bit of the counties by raiding and then reincorporating it, which even led to Alemannia over here reincorporating themselves into Germany. We have gained Bohemia is about to flip to us, or not about, but is flipping towards us, sorry. Pomerania is, even parts of Denmark are now being incorporated into the Khaganate of Poland. It's a weird realm. It's a large realm. I definitely believe that I'm flipped off a few rules that I personally like, because this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. But before I go away, these aren't the most important ones, or this part. No. Don't forget, of course, Iceland. Yep. Part of Grand Bulgaria. It is half Slavic and half Germanic, and that's also the problem with Germanic being very resistant to conversion, we found out, so that's why it's kind of difficult to get over here. But still, the capital is Bulghar, so don't you forget it when you go to Iceland. It's the original Bulgarian island. I hope you enjoyed the series. I do indeed enjoy it myself, except for the fact that we always get disease in our realm. For once, it isn't over here. Although you can see the lovely palace over here, by the way, being built, or well, the monument side of this. Here you can see the statue, but apparently these are both considered the same type of building. We got into that a little bit too late because of the fact that that update came in between, and what I said I didn't like so much was the amount of frickin' diseases that ran through our capital. We are finally rid of that, so it seems. I wish I would have been able to spread Slavic a little bit more, but it was also the first time we used the Holy Fury DLC, and we've learned a lot about what it takes for us to spread, and I am definitely going to incorporate the lessons that I took here into a new series of CK2, and that is going to start down here, where you currently can see the Empire title of Khanen Bornu. But exactly where I'm going to start is, well, I hope to see you in the next series, and then you can see what I have planned. I also hope to see you perhaps in the next upcoming Imperator Rome series, which is just coming out on the 21st of April. Unfortunately, that is too close to Easter for me to immediately jump into it. It's going to be the first time I'm going to meet the parents of my girlfriend, and she's going to meet mine. So we have enough on our going on in our heads there. I won't be able to game for you, but I hope to bring that series very quickly to you as well. Well, if you have any comments, any suggestions, anything else you want to see, anything else that for the next time, well, after the African series, you like to note, comments, suggestions, tactical advice, it's all appreciated. And I hope that you remember that Perun power is permanent. I say thank you for watching. And I say goodbye and a fond farewell to Grand Bulghar, the empire of the Slavic people, the empire of the Bulgars, the empire forged by the blood of Attila the Hun.